So I am going to give you 7 career paths in building a sustainable social impact brand that does not involve being an NGO executive, an NGO owner or someone running a non-profit. You can still fulfill your dream of having a sustainable social impact brand or organization, whichever one it is. Okay, so the first is that you can run your social impact as a CSR. CSR means corporate social responsibility. So you can still have a business. You must not shut down your business to start building another organization or start building another organization entirely. You must not do that. Now, this is not to say that there's anything wrong if that is what you've been called to do. However, it is not the only part in giving back and in fulfilling your social impact needs. So a CSR means corporate social responsibility. It means that you have a business, and as part of your corporate social responsibility to the society, every year or every month or every quarter, you do something to give back to the community. Some people do it every week. They give back to the community, and in that way, you're still running your business, but then there's this arm that does that. Okay, and that, of course, could be what you want to do. You could just be having that pull to give back and not necessarily shutting down your organization. The second one is that you could be a CSR director. So you don't have to be the owner of the business. You don't have to be the one running the business and then maybe running the CSR department or giving it out. However, you could be a director of that CSR department. I know a lot of my colleagues that have become directors for top organizations just handling their CSR. Now, when you're a director, it means that you are not the owner of the CSR. You don't have to bother about, for instance, there are certain executive meetings and all that you may not really need to bother about so much. However, you're directing that particular arm, that impact arm, that thing that you like. You are the director of that arm, and you're able to fulfill, your desires, and at the same time, not have the headache of, running an entire organization. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, you could be a country director. So this is the same, almost the same as a CSR director. But a country director happens internationally. So there are so many organizations that are around the world, and they may be trying to come into your country, and with the line of social impact and all that, and then you get to be the director. So you are their representative in your country, right? And that's amazing because it means that you're able to have some level of independence in running certain activities, and those activities are already aligned with those your partners from the abroad, right?